Mhm. You have to close the other tab though.
I closed.
You sure about that?
Yes. Okay, I closed. Yeah, we are live now.
You stop that tab?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay. So let's get started. Just see over here. Hello and welcome, everyone. Hello and welcome, everyone, to Fielding Learning, the podcast where we explore history, culture, and everything in between. I'm Maria, and joining me today, as always, is my wonderful husband, Eric.
Hi, everyone. Glad to be here with you today.
So today we are diving into the topic close to every American's heart, the 4th of July, as we celebrate this quintessential American holiday with fireworks, barbecues, and parades. It's important to reflect on why this day holds such significance in our nation's history.
That's right, Maria. The 4th of July commemorates the adoption of the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776. It was a pivotal moment when the American colonies declared their independence from British rule, making the marking date of the birth of the United States of America.
Absolutely, Eric. This declaration, drafted by Thomas Jefferson, Thomas Jefferson, and signed by representatives of the 13 American colonies, asserted the colonies' right to govern themselves and set the stage for the formation of a new nation based on principles of freedom and democracy. So for those who like history, today is going to be a little bit about history.
That's right.
My husband is a big fan.
I love
of
history.
history.
That's right. And it's really fascinating how this day has evolved into a time-honored tradition filled with symbols like the United States flag, the colors red, white, and blue, and of course, the stirring songs of patriotic nature, such as Stars and Stripes Forever.
As we delve deeper into the meaning behind these symbols and traditions, we will explore terms like patriotism, liberty, and the spirit of 76.
Yes.
Which embody the essence of what it means to be an American.
That's right. So join us as we unpack these words and concepts and their historical significance, shedding light on why they continue to resonate with us today. Whether you're celebrating with friends and family, attending a fireworks display, or simply reflecting on our nation's journey, today's podcast is your guide to understanding the spirit of the United States Independence Day.
Stay tuned as we embark on this journey through history. As I said, it was going to be a little bit about history, learning and celebrating the rich tapestry of our American identity.
That's right. So, what is the first word to discuss today?
So the first word is Independence Day. What is the definition?
Well, Independence Day is the day that we are celebrating the anniversary of the United States independence. And you can use it in a sentence like, Independence Day is celebrated on July 4th in the United States?
Very good. Now, the second one, it's gonna be freedom. Okay, freedom.
Freedom. Tell us about freedom.
Freedom is the power to act, speak, or think without restraint. For example, freedom allows us to express our opinions openly.
That's right. Freedom is really, really important. And another big word in thinking about Independence Day is liberty. Liberty. What is liberty? Liberty is the state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions. That's liberty.
For example, we cherish the liberty our country provides. So liberty or liberty, right?
Yes, that's right.
You
So
can say-
liberty.
You say more with this sound.
Yes, you say more like liberty. You could say liberty. I think either one would
Yeah,
work.
my husband is saying like liberty. And you can also say liberty or liberty.
Yes, that's right. Another example where a T can sound a little bit like a D. Okay, let's go to our next term.
The next one, it's gonna be,
Patriotism. Patriotism.
so pay attention because you have to say the M in the end of this word, patriotism.
Yes. So what does patriotism mean? It means it's the love or devotion to one's country. That is patriotism. And we all should be patriotic about our respective countries.
And then one sentence would be, patriotism is shown by flying the American flag.
That's right. So if we had one here in the room, we could hold it up, but you can see it on the screen, our flag that we're displaying. But we do have a few American flags here in this house, but just don't have one to show you right now. But you can see one right here on the screen. So what's the next word for today?
Zoom. So just 1 second. Some people are asking to zoom your video. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking. I'm showing the words.
Yes.
The words on the screen, and also that's why we are small.
Yeah, we look a little small, but what we're doing is we're doing some experimenting here to give you more visuals, some more visuals in the podcast. And then you could give us some feedback, whether you like this or not, whether you rather that we just see us talking, but we're thinking that you might enjoy some visuals to go along with our discussions and words that we're introducing, our words and phrases.
Yeah, the next word is fireworks. Fireworks. It's an explosive device used for display and celebration.
Yes, so you could say, for example, the sky was filled with colorful fireworks on the 4th of July. And fireworks are pretty much everywhere. And they don't even have to go off on the 4th of July. We went to the Disney theme parks and SeaWorld, and we even saw fireworks there. But fireworks are especially important to watch on the 4th of July.
Fireworks. Fireworks.
Okay, so our next word is parade. Parade. And a parade is a public procession celebrating a special day or event. A public procession celebrating a special day. And you could say, for example, we watched the parade march down Main Street. So parades are really, really great on the 4th of July. And I remember where we lived in Virginia, we would go see the 4th of July parade in Fairfax, Virginia. And we're looking to watch a parade next week. So we're looking at different parades we can see. So we're really going to enjoy that next week.
Parade. Parade. The next one is
celebration.
Celebration. Celebration is the action of marking an important event with enjoyable activities. For example, our family has a big celebration every 4th of July.
That's right. We're going to have a lot of great food. Could be hamburgers and hot dogs. We talked about that last time. We could have those, and potato chips and many great foods for 4th of July in our celebration.
Now, speaking about of celebration, can you give a tip about how to pronounce the 4th of July? So how do you say 4th of July?
Well, it's a little tricky, but you got to get your sound together. So it's 4th, and your tongue comes out when you're saying the word. So it's the 4th.
Is the snake, guys. So
The
it's the
snake.
snake that I have been telling you. So you need to be a little bit of of a snake.
Yes,
You
that's
do the
right.
4th, and then do like this, the TH between your tongue, 4th of July.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. The next word is
Barbecue.
barbecue.
That's right. So barbecue is a meal or gathering where food is cooked on a grill outdoors. And you can see the picture there. It looks like they've got some barbecue chicken that they're roasting up. So that's a meal that's cooked outside on a grill. It can be hot dogs, hamburgers, steaks. So how might you say that in a sentence? Well, you could say, we had a barbecue in the backyard for the holiday. Barbecue.
Yeah, or you could also say, I love to eat barbecue.
Yes,
right?
barbecue. And then in Portuguese, you would say churrasco means barbecue, right?
Yes, that's right. Barbecue. The next word is United States flag. United States flag. Can you say that faster?
United States flag.
United States flag. United States. Yeah, United States flag. So, United States flag is the national flag of the United States, consisting of red, white, and blue stripes and stars. There are 50 stars
That's
in
right.
the United States flag. Each star represents each state.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So let's see a sentence about the United States flag.
We raise the United States flag at dawn, which is the start of the day. We raise the United States flag at dawn. And people may not know this, but there are 13 stripes on the United States flag to represent the 13 original colonies that were part of the United States. And so that's why there are 13 stripes.
Yeah, for those who are in the naturalization process, you have to understand the history about the United States. And they actually ask, there is a question about the stripes, the 50 stars in the flag, and many others.
Yes, that's right. And speaking of the United States flag and other terms, the flag has 3 colors, and you can see them up here: red, white, and blue.
So red. So you have to say like red, white, and blue. Blue is easier for foreigners, but the red one is, for me, was harder.
Yeah, red.
Red.
So aside from the flag, it's really nice and important to show the colors of red, white, and blue on the 4th of July in every way that you decorate your house and clothing you wear. Red, white, and blue are the colors for the 4th of July.
And symbolizing valor, purity, and justice.
That's right. That's what the symbolization is of those colors.
The next one is Constitution. Constitution is the document that outlines the fundamental principles of the United States. For example, we could say the Constitution guarantees our basic rights. Constitution.
Yes, that's right. And anyone can see the Constitution in Washington, D.C. by just going to a building called the National Archives, and you can wait in line and actually see the Constitution of the United States.
Yeah, the next one, it's gonna be
The Declaration of Independence, another really important document in the United States history. So this document, the Declaration of Independence, declared the United States independence from Britain. And you could say that the Declaration of Independence was signed on July 4th, 1776. And you know this, Maria, but who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
was Thomas Jefferson.
That's right. Thomas Jefferson
Yeah, was
the author of the Declaration of Independence. He was on the committee of 5 people, including Benjamin Franklin was on that committee.
so he signed. Thomas Jefferson signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th.
Well,
Was July 4th or was before?
well, yeah, July 4th was the last signature, but they started signing it in June. But the
Okay.
reason why they say July 4th is when it was adopted, because there were enough signatures. But Thomas Jefferson himself may have signed it in June.
Okay. So let's see with when a sentence with Declaration of Independence. Oh, you already said, right? The Declaration
Yes.
of Independence was signed on July 4th.
Yes, that's right.
1776.
That's right. But this was 13 years before the Constitution was adopted. Remember, the Constitution occurred in the United States in 1789.
Okay, so it's all history.
Yeah, I love history.
Yeah,
It's fascinating.
So the next word is democracy. Do we say democracy or like it's democracy?
We see democracy.
Okay, democracy, not
Democracy.
democracy,
Yes.
democracy. So democracy is a system of government where the people have the power to choose their leaders.
Mhm. That's right.
Democracy. So an example would be the United States is proud to be a democracy, or democracy. Now I said it because I didn't say democracy.
Democracy, that's right.
Yes.
So the United States has been a democracy since it started back in 1776.
Although we still have the Electoral College, but it's part of democracy, right?
Yes, that's right. We'll have a separate podcast
Yeah,
about the Electoral College.
Electoral College.
That's not the greatest system, but we could talk about that.
Is it, you say
Electoral.
Electoral College?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So the next word is the founding fathers.
Yes, the founding fathers.
fathers. Can you talk a little bit about the founding fathers?
Yes, the founding fathers were a group of leaders who established the United States. So you could say something like the founding fathers created a new nation. And you know many of the names of the founding fathers, but here they are as a reminder. You would have Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington.
He started, right? It has started with George Washington because he was the first president of the United States.
James Madison, James Monroe. These would all be examples of founding fathers.
So how many presidents do we have?
We've had 46 presidents, although 45 people have been president. And that's because Grover Cleveland counts twice. Grover Cleveland was the 22nd and the 24th president. So because he had presidencies that were not connected by successive terms, he counts twice. So it's 46 presidents, but 45 men.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next word we have is unity. Unity.
Let me find the unity over here. Over here. So unity, unity. Or could you say unity?
You could say unity or unity. I think you have to say the T sound for
Oh,
this
this
one.
time? Okay,
Yes.
unity. Okay.
Yes.
The state of being united or joined as a whole.
Mhm.
The 4th of July brings a sense of unity among Americans.
Yes, that's very true. So commonly you see in 4th of July celebrations that people feel really proud and patriotic together. So the same spirit of unity is throughout the crowd on the 4th of July. Okay, so the next word is heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage. And heritage means the traditions and history that's passed down from previous generations. So that's heritage. So you could say our national heritage is celebrated on Independence Day.
Heritage. Heritage.
Heritage. Oh, and over there.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so the next word is, let me just find over here. After heritage is tradition.
Tradition. Tradition.
Change over here, tradition.
So what does tradition mean?
So tradition is like customs or beliefs handed down from generation to the generation. So watching fireworks on the 4th of July is a family tradition. So that is the way that you'd use tradition is in a sentence. Watching fireworks on the 4th of July is a family tradition.
Yes, that's true. The next word is nation. Nation. So nation is a large group of people united by common descent, history, culture, or language. That's a nation. And we could say something like, we honor our nation on Independence Day.
Our nation. Yep. Nation.
Nation, good word.
There's so many words in English with the shun, like shun in the end, right?
Yes, that's right.
Nation, constitution.
Yes, then those are all the
Yeah.
shonen words.
Yeah, okay, so the next one is gonna be, after nation over here, is Star Spangled Banner.
Yes, Star Spangled Banner.
So Star Spangled Banner is a famous, is the national anthem of the United States. For example, you could say the Star Spangled Banner is our nation anthem.
That's right. Our national anthem. It's a great song that is sung before sporting events.
Yeah, I have been practicing singing the Star Spangled Banner, but it's so hard. I will get there.
Yeah.
For me, the best performance with that song, singing the Star Spangled Banner, is by Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, yeah. She did a great
Oh
job.
my goodness, she went over the top.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a good song when she did it. Okay, the next word we have is, actually, we don't have it here on this one, but it's Stars and Stripes Forever.
Oh, I think I skipped that one. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we have a word that kind of connects with Star Spangled Banner,
Yeah, you could
which is Stars and Stripes Forever, which is a famous song that was written by John Philip Sousa, and that's called the Stars and Stripes Forever. So that song is always played at parades. So that's Stars and Stripes Forever. So now we'll go to the next visual we have here, which is tribute.
Tribute. Tribute was really hard for me to actually say this word before, because in Portuguese would be the way that you write. So would be tributo.
Mhm.
And the here is tribute.
Tribute.
Yeah, tribute. So what is a tribute?
Well, a tribute is an act, statement, or gift that shows respect or admiration. An act, statement, or gift. So you could say in a sentence, the ceremony was a tribute to the soldiers who fought for our freedom.
Tribute.
Tribute, that's a good word, a tribute. Okay, so now we have the word commemoration, commemoration. Maria, can you tell them about commemoration?
Yeah, commemoration. So commemoration is a ceremony or celebration in which a person or event is remembered. For example, we could say the 4th of July is a commemoration of our independence. Commemoration. Is right? Like
Commemoration.
commemorate is like
Yes.
commemoration.
Almost sounds like a tongue twister.
Yeah, commemoration.
But practice that word and you'll learn it.
Now I want you to talk about this one because I didn't know about it. This spirit of 76.
Yeah, spirit of 76. So that's a phrase that people often use to reflect the enthusiasm and determination of the American people during the American Revolution. So you say that they displayed the spirit of 76, and the 76 refers to 1776. So many times that phrase is used talking about the people at that time in United States history. So you can even use it in present day by saying the spirit of 76 is celebrated every 4th of July as a reminder of our fight for independence.
Yeah. So the 76 is the year that the Declaration of Independence happened.
Was signed, yes,
Yeah,
1776.
Yeah, July 4th, 1776. Yeah, July
Yes, that's
4th,
right.
1776. Okay, the next one is Capital Fourth.
Yes, Capital Fourth. Can you tell them about the Capital Fourth?
So Capital Fourth is the annual 4th of July fireworks shown based in Washington, D.C. So there's a show that happened in Washington, D.C. in the Capitol
Grounds.
Yeah. So they call it Capital Fourth.
That's right. So it's a big show and fireworks display in Washington, D.C., and they have a television show that broadcasts it. So we have many times in our family watched the Capitol Fourth celebration on TV, and you can see the fireworks there if you can't get out and see other fireworks, or you can actually even do both. It's possible to watch the show and then go outside where fireworks could be held close to where you are. Okay, so that hopefully will help you understand much more about the 4th of July here in the United States.
Yeah, so now, guys, let's ask them one question about 4th of July if they know about it. So do you want to ask them a question?
Yes. What is your opinion, or how much do you know about the 4th of July if you are living in a foreign country? Or maybe you think about your own Independence Day, and those dates are something that is on the forefront of your mind, or would you know about both? So what are your thoughts on the 4th of July?
Yeah, write in the comments. I personally think that it's important to understand about the history of the United States of America. If you are learning English, can be American, or it can be if you prefer the British accent. So then it's good for you to learn about British colonies, right? And everything. I feel that it's important. So my husband, for example, he has been learning Portuguese, and he loves to learn about the presidents of Brazil, about the history of Brazil, because it will become part of what you are.
Yes.
As well. Because once you learn the language, it's like the language is yours, and then it's part of your personality, it's part of your history as well. So I love to learn about the United States of America culture because it's where I am living right now. My husband is an American, so why not, right? So
Mhm.
you have to feel that you are part of the history as well.
That's right. History is important and culture is important, and that's why we talk about those a lot in this podcast.
So let me see if somebody, thanks for sharing your knowledge. Very good. Thank you guys for being here.
Mhm. Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it. I hope you guys learned a little bit about the history of the Independence Day of 4th of July that's coming. It's going to be next week. And that's it for today, right? And remember, it's about immersion, not perfection.
That's right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Have a great day.